Hello, my Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I am Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your tarot reading from the 27th of March today until the 1st of April 2018. I'm going to be doing this a little bit differently. I'm going to be putting up a separate video for your astrology, and I'm going to do a general reading, and I'm going to do a love reading at the end. Okay, so I'm going to pull one card for from Tarot of the Tattoo Age for you to oversee your reading. Oof, okay. Alright. So, my gems. So there was a feeling of being, like, left out, you know? And, these guys, like, they're definitely escaping the fire, you know? So, 5 of coins. You know, sometimes, though, these are all pivotal points, and everybody has these in their lives, you know? And, like, hopefully this is the culmination of this event. But we're going to check it out some more for you. Okay. Let's go Bonfire Tower. Okay. Just because we got the fire in the background on that card. Let's sort it out. The Bonfire Tower is really cool. It's actually about the original Halloween and the Celtic rituals and everything. The original Samhain Halloween. Because they'd take all the bones and even the bones of the dead people and bring them to places like Stonehenge. And they've actually found the burial sites, you know. And do it one more time. But they would go and they would put all the bones onto a big fire at Halloween time. Hence the Bonfire Tower. Okay, now let's check it out. Okay, so there could be a younger Earth sign, or this is about like your career. And look, she's making lemonade out of lemons, right? So you had a point where, you know what, yes, something sucked. You felt left out, you know. But it's not so much like in this card, like being left out of the cold, but like running from the fire, right? So there was something that went on, and you had to get away. All right, so we have 2 pages. We have the Page of Swords here at the bottom. They are in the upright, so you could definitely be dealing with 2 children. And if you are their Earth sign and air sign child, there may be one child with that in their moon or rising. And okay, and so you have the Chariot in the upright, the sign of Cancer, and this was in the recent past, and this is like really good. But the Chariot's still looking back, like from the table where I'm looking at the 5 of coins, right? So that victory could have been. It almost feels like you can't taste victory until defeat. So this defeat here, like what you felt was a defeat, where you had to walk, like you had to basically almost run away from the fire, right? Led you to a victory, you know. And yeah, they're not minor victories either, because you get the star card up top here. So you could be dealing with the sign of Cancer, absolutely, with the Chariot. Or the sign of Aquarius, with which crowning you, and what's crowning you is your wish, right? So all your cards, except for this one, okay. So you have the Page of Cups in the reverse. So you could absolutely, there could be 3 children involved in a situation that you know about, and there's a lot of hopes, and like it looks almost like someone moved away from said kids. Yeah, there's the 2 of Cups in the reverse on the bottom. We'll leave it out here. Okay, so this could have absolutely been a love relationship that you felt the need to get away from, and it could have involved multiple children. If this is not you, then this is somebody that you know for sure. Just like escaping a situation that wasn't working out, and it looks like somebody might have just taken their kids and moved on. That's really the feeling that I'm getting from this. But with the star, in the present position, what's crowning you, it's really a beautiful vibe that you're getting here, even though this is what's overseeing the reading, because this I read as the body, so this is what's current, right? So you're making lemonade out of lemons, right? And that is the central part of here, right? You're coming out of this fire. You're making the lemonade, you know? And it looks like, ties were cut, severed, and that's the base here. And then there was a literal, like, moving forward, like taking your stuff, taking your dogs, taking whatever it is, and leaving, you know? And it looks like there are children involved here, but it looks like here, there's stability, clarity. You're getting your wishes out of it, and I love how it's got the horseshoe here, and I keep looking at that, and and it feels like you made, or the person that's around you made a lucky, move, getting away from someone, and yeah, this is like, not receiving an offer of apology for something, and for this it feels like a little bit heavy from where you're coming from. Not now, but from where you're coming from. And let's check it out a little bit further. I got the Road of Tarot here for you. My gems. Okay. Check out this Page of Coins. Alright, so you have the Four of Cups here. The Page of Coins. And that's speaking to us about, yeah, and then you have the World reverse. So an offer came from this new beginning of walking out of the flames, and there was an end before completion. So this really feels like a relationship thing, Okay, yeah. So the Page of Swords, you got the Six of Swords in the upright. So that's moving forward onto calmer waters. And then let's check out this Chariot. Yeah, with the Chariot, you have the Star reversed. So you were moving on, but like it was a like a very depressing situation. But the next step is you could absolutely be dealing with the sign of Aquarius too. You get the Star in the upright, so that's good. Like you move forward because you couldn't feel your hopes and your dreams coming to you. You know what I mean? And yeah, okay. So you got the Ten of Pentacles with the Star, and that was your hopes that and this looks more like family, and like happy family, because the Ten of Pentacles are in the upright. And let's check out this here. Okay, so with not getting this apology, and it could be like an insincere like offer of love, right? But you have your guards up, because this is the Seven of Wands. You have your guards up, and it feels like you should, because you were literally walking out of the fire, right? So, I mean, this could be you or someone you know, but it feels like there's kids involved, and it feels like you're standing up for yourself, you're doing what's right, and you're creating a happy family atmosphere out of something that it wasn't too happy before, because, like I said, you got the Two of Cups reversed, and definitely a lot of immature energy. If it's not children, like it's very immature. And on the bottom here, if you're the female Gemini, you got the Queen of Swords, and she is in the upright. So, and the Queen of Swords, can absolutely be someone who severed ties with people, but they're very forthright and honest, and that's beautiful. Okay, so yeah, it looks like for who I'm connected to here, like you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing, and you should be on guard when that offer comes back around, and defend yourself. Absolutely, kids involved, defend your kids, Let's see. Alright, so I'm going to pull one card from my singles out of the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels. Alright. So with the singles, it says codependency. Okay. So you could be single because you were in a codependent relationship, or you could be finding yourself, like, especially if you're tied to the other spread, right? You could be codependent with your kids, or there could have been codependency issues with drugs or alcohol or something like that, and that was the fire that you were walking away from, you know? Let me see. The Wheel of the Year. Clarifiers here. You know, and codependency, it doesn't have to be drugs and alcohol. It can absolutely be, like, you know, you were, like, leaning on each other too much, you know? Alright, let's see here. Okay, yeah, so you're letting go. So here we have the Four of Pentacles, right? It is in the reverse. So this is absolutely something that, you know, you should be letting go of. And, yeah. So, but you don't want to walk away. Like, it feels like, alright. So it feels like somebody might still be connected with the other reading that we just did. You don't want to see this person walk away, but the Ace of Cups is reversed, right? So, and yeah, so there's a period of letting go that you need to do here, and you have to be willing to let, like, your ex walk away in order to, you know, move on to where this ace will be upright again, you know, because it was an unhealthy relationship that you were trying to hold on to, you know. And I know that, like, a lot of us, like, we're all at different stages of being together and not being together and whatnot, and there's so many different characteristics for what it is now. So, like, yeah, that just seems like something that needs to be let go of, you know? Like, even if the other reading was somebody that you know, I would say you're still holding on to other issues from an old relationship, you know? And it's not going to come back around until you can let that go. Alright, for my couples, we have honeymoon. Nice. Everybody likes to go somewhere together. Okay. So you're going for, like, a little escape. That's always good, you know? Especially with, you know, even if you're, like, escaping, just, like, running from the people that, you know, behind closed doors, you know? Because sometimes that's all the time you got, you know? Okay. Alright, so we have the Strength card here. So it's a sign of Leo, but in this deck I also see Taurus, you know? Alright, and the Princess of Wands here. So there could be a fire sign child that is attached to you guys, you know? Could be the sign of Leo, and maybe you're, well, for some of my Geminis, if you're with a Leo, and they would be a lot younger to you, you know? Or you might have a fire sign child with a Leo, or that's your fire sign child, and you're taking a little break and going somewhere. Okay. But then you get the Five of Wands. Why y'all fighting? Stop that fighting. But it looks like it might have been a struggle to actually get away for a minute. You know? Okay. Yeah. You were fighting to get to the Ace of Cups, right? In the upright, so that's good. You know? And actually spend some time together. That's what that's about. You know, but there could absolutely be a fire sign child in your midst, probably a Leo, you know, or you could be dealing with a fire sign in your love life, and but it's just tough to get away. but it looks really good. It looks really good. It looks really positive. And if you like that, then please like, share, and subscribe. And I will be back soon. If you want to get a read with me, it's in the about below. All right, take care.